name is Marietta Mehanni, and this week's muscle conditioning tip is going to use the Swiss ball and this piece of equipment called a Gymstick. It's basically a fiberglass stick weighing 400 grams with a couple of tubes on either end with loops which you can put around your feet or around your hands. And today I'm going to put them around my feet. So what we're going to work today is the abdominals. So we're going to work predominantly obliques because we're going to be rotating through the torso. And what the Gymstick does is help me add more resistance so that I can get a better workout, and it's safe, and I love that. So what I just did there was I turned the Gymstick. Now, this is something that you do a lot with the Gymstick, with changing the resistance of the bands. Yeah, it's really cool. I love this Gymstick. I've been using it since 2006, and it's just one of the most versatile pieces of equipment I've ever used. Some of us probably never even heard of it before, but worthwhile having a look at getting one. It's inexpensive, it can pull apart in the middle, and you can travel with it. So what I'm doing is I'm sitting on top of the ball, but I'm going to walk myself forward. So I'm going to back up a little bit, walk forwards. Yep, so that I've now got my lower back supported by the ball. So I'm going to place my elbows underneath the Gymstick and hold it against the torso. So what I'm going to do now is actually rotate my body. Now, as I rotate my body when I've got the Gymstick in my hands or across my torso, is I'm going to get a little bit more tension on one side than I do on the other. So just going to add a little bit more tension on. And the tension's up to you how much you decide to add on. So I'm coming up, rotating, alternating from side to side. Now, when I'm doing this particular activity, what I'm feeling is a little bit of work through my obliques. Now, the resistance comes from the opposite side, which is really interesting. So as I pull back, that's where I'm feeling it the most, rather than as I'm lifting it up. So it's not about working against gravity, it's about working against where the bands are attached on your feet. So breathing out and coming up and coming back down again. Breathe out, come up, come back down again. Now, it's important that you also think about lifting your pelvic floor as you come up and drawing in your deep abdominal muscles, so down across where your hip bones are, to ensure that you've got activation of your core as well as your abdominals. So, ways that you can change this exercise to make it more challenging. Well, because we've got the ball, we can change where our points of support are. So the minute my feet have come together, my knees have come together, it's a little bit more challenging because the bands have stretched a bit more. Also, I'm a little less stable because my points of support on the floor have come closer together. Another alternative is to just hold one side out, so I'm holding that leg out, and now I'm rotating. So I'm holding out the left leg and I'm pulling the left band back further. That's how you can add more intensity to the oblique. So pulling back on one side, so that I'm stretching the bands and I'm feeling it in my left side here. So pulling it back, rotating the torso, coming down. Pulling it back, rotating the torso, pulling down. And then of course we can do exactly the same thing on the opposite side. Now, with one foot further forwards, I've got a little bit less balance, so I feel a little bit less stable, which makes it more challenging for my abdominals as well. I can make it even more challenging. So if I lift that foot up off the floor, now I've reduced my point of contact. As you can see, I'm wobbling a little bit, so I have to concentrate. Breathe out, breathe in. Breathe out, breathe in. So now I'm trying to stay as stable as I can. As I pull that Gymstick back, I feel the tension increasing throughout that entire left side. It's really effective. So I'll try it on the other side. So breathe out, come back up. So I like using the Swiss ball because I can change sides really easily without having to roll to the opposite side of my body on the floor. I really like using the Swiss ball, but adding the Gymstick makes it really special. Alright, so then I can add something else. I can lift my knee up, and as I go back, take the leg out. So just adding a bit more motion with that leg will make this exercise just that little bit more challenging as my weight changes where the distribution is, and I have to work a little bit harder to maintain stability over the ball. So, great little exercise to work the obliques and an effective abdominal exercise. So I like using the ball. Using the Gymstick, as I mentioned before, is I think is genius. This idea from Finland is really, really clever. So if you want to find out more information about the Gymstick, check out my website, mariettamehanni.com. You can purchase it from there. You can also find out more information about the actual tool. And if you like it, you want to buy it, buy it from my website or from eBay, and then check out my YouTube channel where you click on playlists and you'll see a whole bunch of different Gymstick exercises there. And that's this week's muscle conditioning tip.